Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is a business topic and I'm here to help you create the life and business that you really want. So today I want to talk to you about sacrifices in your business. What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you not willing to sacrifice? Specifically, what you're not willing to sacrifice. So my name is Wendy Tomlinson. I am a law of attraction practitioner and I want to share this tip with you because this is a real clarity question, and clarity is your number one starting point with the law of attraction. Okay, so many years ago when I was a new coach, when I was just starting to build my business, another more experienced coach told me that if I wanted to be successful in my business, I had to sacrifice time with my son so that in 5 years' time, I could spend loads of time with him. That wasn't going to work for me at all. And I think that that was very, very bad advice. So why would you sacrifice something that is so important to you during the most important times in order for 10 years time or 5 years time for you to be able to spend time with that person? It does not make a single ounce of sense to me. So what I want to say to you guys is, whatever stage of your business you're at, you focus on creating the business that you want now, and also for that to continue into the future. So you don't have to make these terrible sacrifices, that with things that are so important to you. If being with your children, staying at home and being with your children and creating your business around that is what's important to you, because that's what was important to me. Definitely, 100%. I wanted to be here whenever my son wanted or needed me to be here, and that still stands today. Now he is 16 and off at college and hardly ever here. I still want to work from home so that if he wants to be here, or if he needs me to take him to the train station or anything like that, I want to be here, and I love working from home. So that's something for me. So if working from home is important to you, don't let anyone tell you that you have to sacrifice that and you have to go and work outside of the house. Don't sacrifice the things that are important to you. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to go over to my morningbusinesschat.com blog and download the free Ideal Business Workbook, because this will help you to gain real clarity in your business. Get super clear about what kind of business you want. Do not sacrifice those things that are important to you. Do not sacrifice your health. Do not sacrifice the people that are important to you. Do not, if there is something, get clear about those things that are super important to you that you are not willing to sacrifice. Okay. So some things you might be fine with sacrificing. So, for example, I sacrificed going to every other coffee morning. People invite me all the time to coffee mornings, and yes, it would be nice to go now and again. But if I went to every single one I was asked to go to, I would not have a business, because I just wouldn't be putting the time into my business, and it's not important enough to me it's not something that's important enough to me to worry about. So I don't do those things. I probably go to one or two a year that I feel really strongly about supporting. So if it's not important to you, don't worry if you're saying no to it. If it's if it's going to other events that people are inviting you to, whatever kind of events it is, if they're not super important to you, it's okay to say no. You can sacrifice those things. If it's saying no to one of the things that I can remember, some of my business friends have all the latest technology and they absolutely love it. But because I said no to certain well-paying things in my business in the early stages, I didn't have a massive amount of money to play with. So I was totally okay to sacrifice all that like high-tech computer equipment because it's not important to me. You know, as long as the laptop does the job that I want it to do, it's doing the job. It's fine for me. And so things like that, I've always been happy to sacrifice. But what I want you to do today is, if you've not got it already, download that workbook, fill it out, and I want you to work out what are your complete non-negotiables. So, like I said to you, my non-negotiable was time with my son, being here for my son. So when I got asked to go and speak to groups of people where it would require me to be away from the home all day or even overnight or a couple of days, it was such an easy no for me. You know, yes, the money would have been nice, especially in those early days. The money would have been really good, but it would have been a complete opposite to the ideal life that I wanted, for the ideal business that I wanted. So it was an easy no. And that's one of the reasons that I want you to do this exercise, because so many people, especially in the early stages of the business, they're saying yes to things that are not going to help them to create their ideal business. They're saying yes to things because they're grasping at straws. And that's so easy to do when you're struggling a little bit in business. But keep your focus. What I encourage you to do is keep your focus on your ideal business. Say no to the things that are not a match for it. Keep your focus on what is important to you and go for that. Okay? That's what I really want you to do. So that's my tip for you today. I'd love you to share your thoughts on this video in the comments below. Ask me any questions that you have. I always reply. And please give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful. I will be back with more videos. Use your videos on a Monday and Wednesday sometimes. I throw in an extra one in between. All designed to help you create a life and business that you really love. If you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you super soon. Keep your vibrations really high. Do the things that you love. Keep your focus on the life and business that you want to attract. Bye bye.